What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. My name is Jake. I do video. No holes.
Actually, short socks. Fuck! I was going to bring socks today because this is our Christmas episode.
Oh, dude, I almost wore my Christmas socks.
Yeah.
Seriously, I looked at it and I
Comes
was
out
like, no.
the day
it.
before Christmas Eve.
That's okay.
Anyway, I'm Brady Holland. Jake does not have holes in his socks. I sell houses. And
2 days before Christmas Eve.
No, Monday. Christmas Eve is Tuesday. Christmas Day is Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wait.
Christmas Day is Wednesday.
Oh, yeah,
we just
you're right.
we just went over this.
Yeah. You're right.
So 2 days before Christmas Day.
If you're a real estate agent and you're watching this, I just want to say I would very much appreciate the vote for the Rising Star of the Year with the Real Producers. Thank you. Our guest today. Shameless. That was a shameless plug.
I voted for Brady.
Shameless plug right there.
I voted for Brady.
Thank you.
How many? Who's all on it?
There's like 6 people, 7
I
people.
don't remember.
Is it
anybody
just
else?
Tyler Miller's team?
No,
this is like state.
industry wide.
Oh.
Like, dude, honestly, an incredible honor to be even
Yeah, it's super
nominated.
cool.
Are you nominated?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No.
Tyler's
I thought it was
No, Tyler's nominated for a few things.
Yeah.
Kayla's
nominated for
nominated. That's the only ones from our team, but
Yeah.
What is Kayla nominated for?
Out of the Shadows, like the
People,
assistant of the
behind
award.
the
Oh,
scenes.
okay.
She won the first ever award for it, and then she's
Yeah.
been nominated every year since. Like,
That
she
makes
is
sense.
top
Yeah,
notch.
she's top
Yeah.
notch.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got 3 people for 3 nominations this year.
I just
Excuse
puked. Welcome on,
Yeah,
Max
that's me.
Menne,
Yeah, hey.
leader of the Prestige Real Estate Network, member of the Tyler Miller team, member of the North Star
EXP
Alliance,
Realty.
EXP Realty,
that's me, yeah.
Rogers hockey coach.
yep, that's
they
what I
just
do.
won 14-0 against Sartell.
Yeah, they
Suck at
yeah.
Sartell.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat Sartell.
He used to play
14-0.
lacrosse. He's got
Yeah.
a younger brother named
I
Brady.
do have a younger brother. His name is Brady, so that's kind of cool.
Your neighbor's house was on fire a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
that was crazy. That's the second house in our neighborhood that's burned down in the last 3 years.
We have a group chat named Three Amigos with our other great buddy Nate
And
Johnston.
we're not Mexican.
Canceled.
Yeah, you're not.
Wait, so you went a hockey game, 14-0?
Yeah, not a soccer game or not a football game. I guess
Even soccer.
Like we scored 2 touchdowns in a hockey game.
That's crazy.
That's
Isn't
more
that-
than
isn't that nuts to think
probably
about?
the Seahawks will score against the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm hoping the Vikes got to go, dude. They got to fight.
11-2, baby.
But was that expected? 14-0?
It was expected like 7-1.
But okay, here's the other thing. Rogers is projected to win state this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sartell is projected to not even come close to any of that.
Yeah. So the way like scheduling works is like teams can reach out to big teams and ask. So like in college football, teams can pay teams to play them. We don't get paid to play, but they can ask to play us. So Sartell's like, hey, come here. 14
That's crazy.
Why would Sartell do that?
I don't
though?
know.
So what
think,
did the other team like? Is it like in other sports where you're up so much that you're like?
Did
You get
JV
run
play?
time. Yeah, JV played. We lost in overtime.
No. Did JV play varsity then? Like, did those kids get a chance at playing a little?
No, actually they didn't. It was
Really?
just the starters, just the varsity guys.
That's
0.
crazy. Why even like put them in the game to get them hurt? Are you head coach for JV?
No, I'm an assistant.
Okay.
No, I'm an assistant. Do player development and all that fun stuff. We got to go cut film today, so that'll be cool. I don't know why. There's a couple different reasons behind it. If you have a team that's like rolling and they're like mentally doing good and like locker room chemistry is good and like all of this stuff like we are right now for the varsity team, like you just don't fuck with it. And like, what can I cuss?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Okay. You just don't screw with it because like it'll screw everybody else up. The seniors that are like playing good that don't normally play good are like humming right now. So it's like you bring an extra guy in, even if it's one personality, you bring the wrong guy in, like it's gonna screw everything up.
Yeah. spoils
So
everything.
as much as like we want to bring up the JV guys that are sophomores that like want to start working in and stuff, it's just not.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
About Miracle on Ice?
Yeah.
Why did Herb Brooks bring in the U of M guy so late? And why didn't that fuck up their chemistry?
Yeah.
Why do you think there's a reason behind him doing that?
That's the perfect example of bringing a sophomore up to the varsity team to like give him like spots. So like if you watch the movie, the way like they represented it or what's the word, like promoted it on the movie was like they bring in this U of M guy, his name's Tim. Tim comes to the ice and like you can see instantly the entire like morale of the team like
Just drops.
because they're like we're over
Who the hell
limits.
is this guy?
Somebody's got to get cut. Like,
Oh.
And they're like, we've been working together for the last 6 months. We've got like the Olympics starting next week. Like, what the fuck? And so Herb Brooks like wanted him on the team. He's like, he's a stud. Yeah. Like, why? How do you not have this guy on the team?
Coached him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Herb was the U of M coach.
Yeah, he was the U of M coach for however long, St. Cloud coach for however long. And like, so he brought Tim in, and like the morale, like, you just see it drop. It's like exactly what happened. It's like everybody's like, why? We're a family. Like you preached family, and then you bring this guy in, and Herb wanted him, and then all the assistant coach, the doctor, like the whole staff was like, what the fuck? And then obviously in the movie, like they play out like, hey, he's not a part of us. Like, he's not our family. Like, we don't want him here. This is the group that we want to win. Yeah. Even if, like, our fourth liner needs to get cut for him to make it, like...
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's family.
Yeah, the skill, like...
And did Tim get cut?
Yeah, they cut him, 3 days later. Yeah. Came out, skated for a couple practices, and went back home.
Do you think he did that to motivate?
No, I think he did it solely because it's like bringing Connor McDavid to the Minnesota Wild. It's like... It's a brainless thing. Yeah. But the Wild are humming right now.
Yeah.
Why bring in somebody who is skilled but maybe not leadership-wise, I guess? I don't know.
So do you think it was a smart or bad play as a leader from Herb?
Oh, nice transition.
I think it was great leeway. I think it was a bad play, but I don't think that he was thinking, because Herb played on the Olympic team that lost. He got cut. Like, he was the one that was supposed to win the gold medal with that team. So he's like going to do anything in his power to win that gold medal. And so he's like, perfect, I'm bringing Tim in. Like, he's the missing piece that we need. And I just don't think, like, he thought about it. And then, you know, him talking to, like, Jack O'Callahan, Ryan McClanahan, like, all those guys was, like, an eye-opening for him that, like, hey, I'm a coach now. I'm not getting cut. Like, I run the team.
Yeah.
So I don't think he wanted to ruin that for anybody else.
So, talking about leaders.
Yeah.
Who do you think are some of the best leaders of all time?
Of all time?
I'd say Herb's up there.
Yeah, Herb is up there. He's probably... I'd say he's probably top...
Do you know what we're talking about?
Is he the coach when the Miracle?
Yeah. I feel like sometimes Jake is never, like... I feel like sometimes you don't get to, like, indulge in the conversation sometimes.
You know what I'm thinking about?
But it's like the same thing, too.
You know what I'm thinking about?
Same for me, because he talks about, like, 90s stuff. Yeah. And I'm like,
I'm thinking about the audience. Yeah. You're throwing around all these names, and I'm thinking of the generic audience member.
Most people know
watching.
That. Most people know that, though.
Dude, okay, I don't know.
I mean, you kind of do.
You kind of know.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, no, let's talk about some of the best leaders of all time.
The best leaders. I would say, like, Herb Brooks, probably top 8. What'd you say?
Genghis Khan.
I think he murdered a third of the world.
Who is that?
But he led an amazing troop.
I mean,
well,
then you could say, like,
no,
Hitler.
Don't even say it. I mean, don't even say it.
What are we talking about? I mean, technically.
But no, I would say some of the best leaders in recent history.
Modern
day history. Like 2000s up.
I think Snoop Dogg's in it.
I was just going to say Snoop Dogg's got
Wait, why though? Why do you think
Dude,
Snoop Dogg?
I think he led, like, the rap industry to what it is today. Like, name somebody else that led it like Snoop did. I mean, Tupac.
The rap industry?
Yeah.
No, not Tupac. His career was like 4 years.
Well, it would have been longer.
Right.
Right?
I mean, I think Eminem probably is like a huge proponent to that. He's the one that, like...
You're telling me Snoop isn't in this conversation?
No, of course. But I'm saying, like, Eminem... Dr. Dre without Eminem wouldn't be Dr. Dre. Like, he kind of, like, flatlined after a while until he brought on Eminem, which kind of, like, lit a fire in the...
I want to know what the scouting reports look like for, like labels, like Dr. Dre and stuff. Like, how does he find Eminem?
Carefully.
8 Mile, Detroit, like...
Right.
How do you find that guy?
He had a mixtape, or, like, a cassette of him, and...
Did he send it to him?
Yeah, he somehow got it, like his friend of a friend of a friend, like... And Dr. Dre thought he was black.
Yeah.
And so, like, he showed up to the studio or something. And
you're like, you're not Eminem.
Yeah. And everybody around him was like, hell no. Like, fuck this guy. Yeah. And then their first time meeting or something in the studio, they recorded that Hi, My Name Is single, which is crazy because...
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
Yeah, great song. Song. I'll listen to it every now and then. I probably listen to it, like, total 5 times a year.
Yeah, you can like. Yeah. Eminem has a ton of good songs. You can.
Yeah, he's good.
What other leaders though?
What other leaders? I don't know. Eminem's probably up there. Snoop Dogg's up there, but I don't know if he's top 10.
Controversial right here. I'm gonna say it. Donald Trump.
Yeah, I think Donald Trump is a leader.
Obama.
In a way.
Yeah, Obama's a great leader.
I would
in a
say Joe Rogan in the comedy space.
Joe Rogan
changed so much. Wait.
In the comedy space?
Joe Rogan changed so much.
I'd say in the podcast space.
Well, of course, but I'm saying like comedian, like he owns a comedy, The Mothership in Austin, Texas. He moved there during COVID, and then everybody else moved there.
Yeah.
And he's put on like so many different comedians. Kill Tony is held there, which like brings on new comedians. Like without him, that's like
I think 100% Joe Rogan is definitely Elon.
Joe Rogan, Elon, Dana White, like
Dana White,
like there's just so many. I think Conor McGregor to an extent, like he's a menace.
A leader though, I don't know.
A leader, like you're telling me if I don't know. I feel like if I met
influential,
influential, that's different than a leader.
Yeah, it's kind of like a selfish.
I like influential.
You know Bill Belichick? Do you know who that is? You think he's a good leader?
Yeah. You don't think so?
No. I think he's an okay leader.
Dude.
Seamus.
I think Tom Brady is a better leader than Bill Belichick.
Dude, Tom Brady like credits Bill Belichick for like a lot of his success. Like without him, like Bill Belichick like opened up his, like gave Brady the confidence, and you know.
He really did.
Yeah.
But like I don't know Bill Belichick. Like I don't know.
Let me say this. I will tell you after Bill Belichick's a coach for college kids for a year.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He just got assigned as head coach for UNC for football.
Oh, okay.
And that's what will tell me if he's a good leader.
If they win something there, a bowl game.
Yeah, but also like he may be past his like he may have been a good coach.
Yeah.
Or a good leader.
Like young.
Kirk Cousins.
He's
a good leader.
Yeah. He just got benched. Michael Penix Jr. He's in.
Yeah, sorry, Kirk.
Why did he get benched?
He throws the most interceptions.
Oh, okay.
But he's a good leader.
Yeah, he's a good leader. He's not bad.
Anybody else?
Oh, okay, let's think like, rap, like.
Snoop.
Yeah, what about like different
Eminem?
industries? Like I see John Cooper, who's a head coach of the hockey team, Tampa, in the NHL.
What about like Steve Jobs?
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, that's a good one. Walt Disney?
Yeah. I don't know. Was he really?
Supposedly.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories.
Didn't know that. You are a conspiracy
And he was
theorist.
widely known as anti-Semitic.
Yeah, he was a Nazi.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
You should send me some of those clips. I love conspiracy theories. Well, there's like TikToks on it, I bet, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That was crazy.
What?
Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
Tony Hawk.
that's
White,
the game.
Sean White.
Sean White.
Sean White.
Yeah, for sure.
Pastrana.
Sean White just snowboarded down Mount Everest.
Yeah. Did you see a skier do it like right after?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I would just like see you later. Good luck. Have fun.
Sean White's so cool. I love that guy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Ryan Serhant.
Yeah, I mean, from what I
Does that
see,
sound familiar? Who?
He's in real estate. Ryan Serhant.
Okay.
he's the guy
in New York.
owning
Yeah.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
Seems like a good guy.
Leo
Mr. Beast.
Perea. Oh,
Perea.
Mr. Beast is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Beast is a really good one. He's got his own Amazon show coming out. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I did.
That'll be really cool.
Did you see Squid Games 2 is coming out?
I never watched Squid Games.
Day after Christmas, next Thursday.
Really?
I'm pumped.
So you're gonna go snowboarding and watch Squid Games together. You guys are gonna have a boys' date.
Who said we're going snowboarding the day after?
No, we're doing podcast.
We're doing podcast.
Podcast.
Turn
What a
on your
fucking idiot,
ears.
dude.
Turn on your ears.
Anybody got
Old
any
man.
hearing aids for me? Dude, I think I'm going deaf.
I think.
Why do you think that?
Well, the way I listen to my music sometimes, and like every time Ella's talking to me, Ella's my girlfriend. Shout out
No,
Ella.
he is losing his hearing.
She'll be sitting in my passenger seat, and she's like, "You want to go get McDonald's?" I'm like, "Huh?"
You're just
McDonald's,
tuning her out. After you date someone long enough.
Yeah, but it's like I
kidding.
just can't figure it out. I had to
get tubes in my ears twice
you were
when
a
I was
kid?
younger. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like that's actually pretty common.
It is.
I did
but
not have to,
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Luckily.
so it can't be that common.
There's probably just a lot on your mind that you're
Yeah, just like yesterday
not present.
After our meet, I had a meeting with Tyler and an agent, and I was driving from Blaine to Rogers for hockey practice, and the whole way from the time I left the office to the time I pulled in the parking lot at the activity center, which is the ice rink, I didn't listen to one song, make one phone call. It was silenced, but nothing but thoughts, and I was like, dude, it was the best drive but worst drive ever, because I'm like, what am I doing with my life? But I'm doing so much with my life at the same time. It was so frustrating.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, literally.
I just Gene's cousin. You know, you can post like a little thing on Instagram, like not as your story, but like a note on top. I can show you. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And hers was like, working out in silence builds character. And I'm like, man, I couldn't imagine working out with no music, no nothing, just your thoughts.
Do you guys like working out with somebody or by yourself?
By myself.
I used to love working out by myself when I was like in working out in like high school and stuff. But now like I gotta go at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's the only time I got. It's like I need to go with my buddy Easton. We do it together. It's like if he's not there, I'm losing my mind.
Oh,
because it's like otherwise I'll go back to bed. Like I'll go back.
Someone's
to bed
holding you accountable, like relying on you.
Yeah,
to go.
and we made a bet. It's like every time you don't show up or you cancel that morning or like the night before, you owe the other person $100.
Oh, that's
so
good.
it's like either I'm out $100 or I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym.
Yeah,
Me and Maddie have been going.
Yeah,
It's been
that's
good.
so good.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I'm just sore, which is
So
exactly
are you a
what
little bit more tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too.
Today was our third day.
Yeah.
And I told Maddie, I'm like, the third day for whatever reason is going to be the worst.
Yeah.
I told her that on day one. She's like, no, it won't.
The first like
This
60
morning
days are hard.
was rough.
Yeah, same.
So
Trying to get up and go. What time do you get up and go? Like 6?
Yeah, alarm goes off at 5:55 and I get up.
Yeah, it's early.
The
Think about it. It's like
It's not really that
it's
early.
really not that early.
you gotta.
I used to get up at 4:30 and do it.
That's
You gotta take protein though.
No, I've been eating eggs and stuff.
Oh,
and
okay.
I sent
But like
him a picture.
a protein
It
shake
looked like
though.
fucking Twix's puke. You know what I used to drink? This is gonna be weird. Don't hate on me, guys. I used to drink Ensure before I'd go to the gym
it's
every
all
morning.
like- It's all like
Oh,
canola
Ensure, that's
oil
like-
and
Protein and
it's protein, but it's like soy protein and
yeah.
God,
better than nothing, I guess. But
I used to, and my dad made me start drinking it when I was like in 6th grade,
it's good for you.
and I hated the
It's not
taste
good
of
for
it.
you.
So I would
Oh, it's
literally
not?
just,
No,
I
really?
would chug it.
yeah,
In 6th grade, I would just chug
I guess I
Ensure.
never.
And now,
I don't
like,
even
I
know what
miss the
Ensure is.
taste. Like,
Yeah.
I'd love to taste an Ensure right now. I don't know why.
if you look at the ingredient list,
Gross.
it's a bunch of like oils and soy and like
Hey, have you guys seen the like? That's a huge thing going on right now. There's like
Soy?
oils, like certain oils are like vegetable oils and
Yeah,
stuff are
seed
like
oils.
tearing people's stomachs apart, and like that's why a lot of people are having like stomach issues.
really.
Yeah, like
That's crazy because I just had stomach issues like a
Yeah,
month ago.
my one of my really good friends from high school, Eiley, he had a part of his lower intestine removed because he had such bad problems. And the research he's done and the doctors, they're like, it comes back to like the seed oils and shit.
Yeah, well, that's
nuts.
a lot of stuff. I mean, I forgot when it was. I think the 80s or 90s they started using canola oil or seed oils to fry stuff.
Yeah.
Instead of beef tallow, and that's when because it was like people's cholesterol was high, and it's like the healthy alternative, and that's when like all this like inflammation, arthritis, all these diseases started just like
Becoming more
flourishing.
relevant.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
did not know
scary.
about that.
Yeah.
Me and Maddie use avocado oil.
Yeah, that's
Like,
good. That's
for,
what we use.
For anything.
I just started eating avocados and like guacamole and stuff. Oh my god,
I hate avocados.
so good.
I like
Really?
the oil. I don't like. I
So
just.
good.
I don't know. It's like a texture thing for me. I think.
Yeah, same. Like bananas.
Yeah.
Hate
I
bananas.
hate bananas.
Hate
Same
bananas.
reason.
Yeah.
Texture.
It's a squish. Like I'll
Yeah.
put them in my smoothies.
It's like Jack's. So Jack had a housewarming party. He got a little fucked up. We had like ribs and mashed potatoes and like Hawaiian bread. It was like 11 p.m. He's like, I'm gonna make some more food. He grabbed
11
some
p.m. Friday.
Saturday night, and he cut in half Hawaiian rolls, put it on a pan, put mashed potatoes all over top of it. And he put too much, so he scraped it off, and then it hit the floor. And then he was rolling around in the mashed potatoes. And then he grabbed cheese, put cheese on top, put it in the oven, came out, and he's like, "This is the best thing ever." And I took a bite, and it tasted like baby food, because it was just everything was soggy and wet, and
yeah.
like
Dude, that
It
makes me,
sounded
like,
good,
wanna
though, at
throw up
first.
just like thinking about it.
no, it wasn't. And then
I missed a lot that night, didn't I?
yeah,
What did I do that night? What was I doing?
you're
I went
Target
to-
Center.
Yeah, the Target Center.
I could totally picture Jack just fucked up. He's one of those kids where like
I'm not
he's
even gonna.
timid and
I won't even say.
shy and
Your
you know,
Northwestern Mutual Lab report is available. Should we see what my urine came back as
what do you have to do?
for life
Oh,
insurance?
life insurance?
Yeah.
Sure. Do they give you like a lab?
No,
Brady had a peanut cup.
I did have the peanut cup.
It's pretty good. How many times
And I
have
had
you
my
had the
blood
peanut
drawn.
cup?
Me?
Yeah.
I had to do it because I was on probation for a while, and then I had to do just for like jobs too. Yeah.
I think I've only had a peanut cup once.
I've had to do it like twice.
What does it say?
It's loading. Sorry, guys. We can just move on to the next question.
Move on to the next question, and then we'll be in the middle of a sentence, and Brady's gonna go, "Oh, THC."
It's so gonna come back.
I don't know. We could do your origin story. Do you want to?
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, whatever you think.
Let me
what can I get some good clips for you guys? I was born in Coon Rapids, Minnesota at like 11:30 p.m. because we were watching the Vikings game. It was a Sunday night game. And then, nothing else was... Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my life.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next
Anyways,
week.
So Coon Rapids, I've lived in the same house my entire life, which I think is a super cool blessing. Like, not many people...
Same room in the house?
Same room, everything. So, like... I don't think I have like an emotional attachment to it because I'm in real estate, so it's like it's just a house.
Yeah.
But I think like the second I move out and like my parents get rid of the house because like they'll get old, they'll want to live somewhere else in the future. Like the lot was perfect. My dad picked it on a cul-de-sac. Like they built the house. It was super cool. And like the cul-de-sac has so many memories of us playing like street hockey and basketball and football, like just all this stuff. And then the backyard, like my grandpa built us a play set. Like it was just this perfect childhood dream house that you could ever ask for. And like, I'm 21 now. I still live there. I still live in the same room I was like in as a baby, flicking the light switches on and off.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so cool. I think that's probably like one of my top favorite things about like living there is like just
memories.
Yeah.
The nostalgic.
The stability of it. And like, I know it's a blessing because not many people get to have that.
Right.
So it's like...
Dude, I remember I lived in the same house my whole life up until I think I was like 20, and then we had to sell it, and then we I was just like, damn, it's gone.
Yeah.
Now
I'm in like an apartment.
But that's cool.
Yeah, so that's, I don't know, I just always thought that was like super cool, and like it started hitting me once I got into real estate and stuff is like, oh, this is actually like a super cool thing to have in life. But I played hockey quite literally my entire life. I still play like men's league and stuff here and there when I can. I coach high school hockey now, which is pretty cool. I got that opportunity a while back. So I played for Rogers High School, and that was awesome. Like playing there my whole life, going to the same school, all that fun stuff.
Short-lived?
Yeah, short-lived. Yes and no. I was really good like in youth programs and stuff. I was a captain like 2 or 3 years in a row, and high school came around, and high school's such a different change from youth sports because you go from playing 85 games to 20 to 25. Yeah, because high school is like you play 2 games a week, where in youth you play like 4 or 5. It's like an NHL season in the youth level. Like practices every day.
Dude, it's nuts.
Yeah, it's insane.
Youth hockey in Minnesota is crazy.
Yeah, youth hockey in Minnesota.
4 or 5 times a week?
Yeah, it's a lot. And it'd be like 8 o'clock. Like we would start games at like 10:30 just to squeeze them in. So we did that. We took 3rd place in the state tournament a couple times. And then high school came around. Sophomore year was great. I sliced my leg open. I got stepped on with a skate. So I was done that year.
What were your grades like?
I was a 3.0 student.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I graduated like a 3.4. Senior year was pretty easy.
Hey.
Never had to take a gym class, which was crazy. Because COVID hit, they're like, you can expedite one class and like skip through it. I'm like, gym, which probably was stupid.
That would have been like English.
Well, it had to be like a elective.
Oh, okay.
So like you can't skip English. It's like it's a general.
And then
so then junior year rolled around, and my brother just got to high school. He's a freshman. He's a stud at lacrosse. He quit playing hockey a while back, so it was fun. Like I played lacrosse with him a couple times.
You have just one brother, or do you have
just one brother?
Okay.
Yeah,
Great name.
He's 18. His name's Brady. Yeah. And then junior year was great. Played hockey there, and my little brother played lacrosse. Senior year came around. Tryouts came, and I got the snips. I got cut, and it was a shock. Like, not a lot of people thought I was going to get cut, which was fine. But it was great. I ended up still being able to be a part of the team, and I was a manager, so that was super cool. All my friends were on the team. Like, it was senior year. Like, best time ever.
Was your ego hurt? Were you like, was it like embarrassing at all, or?
I don't think it was embarrassing, but I think it was just like you do it for 19 years, and then you're just like,
damn, that's it.
Done.
Yeah.
And it's like you get asked to go play J Gold, which is like the B squad type of thing, and it's like
like
I didn't play
league.
probably because of my ego back then.
Yeah.
But like I always tell myself like I didn't play because the competition just wasn't there. I wanted to compete and win, and so I didn't play that. So I just took off of hockey for that entire year, which was fine.
What did your parents do?
My dad works for a trucking company. It's called JB. He directs trucks places. So we can do it from the home. We can do it from his office. He works in St. Michael, so it's not like it's far. And then my mom runs at-home daycare. She's been doing that my entire life.
Oh, so people come to your house and drop their kids off?
Instead of like going to a daycare center,
Yeah.
she runs it in our basement.
Wow.
So
how many kids?
I think
50?
she's got... it's like 8 or 9.
That's
That's a lot. But like when I was in like elementary school, she would have like 12 or 15 kids, and I'd come home and I'd just have like best friends at home. We're all the same age. Like,
oh, that's cool.
It was super cool. It was such a different like experience.
Yeah.
And I
Bless
loved it. You just always had friends at home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she's been doing that for 20 years.
What are your parents' names?
Stephanie and Mark.
Stephanie and Mark.
They've been married for 27 years.
Wow.
Yeah, a long time.
That's
long
cool.
time. My dad got me into hockey. He played growing up. He played for Centennial. My uncle coaches. He's the head coach for Centennial, so we have like a little like rivalry kind of going on there. As I coached for Rogers, played for Rogers, Centennial, like cool little rivalry there.
Rogers sucks.
Yeah, Rogers is great.
No.
It's fantastic.
You know who you look like is...
You know what's
if you
better?
say Justin Bieber, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Elk River's
No.
better than Rogers.
Okay, keep going. Next question.
What's a royal? What's a
MTV
royal?
Jesse
I've never seen him.
What?
from Nelk.
Oh, yeah,
MTV Jesse. Doesn't he kind of look like him?
No.
I could see that.
I think he
yeah.
looks like Max Menne.
I agree that I look like MTV Jesse
Dude,
more than I look
What's
like...
going on there? You've never tried to...
You're the fan.
Somebody told me I look like
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber, like
No.
dude.
Not even
Oh
a
my
little.
god, I looked it up.
think
It was a Maha something. She was at.
I mean, it's a compliment, though. He's a stud.
I'll take. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
good-looking guy, but like, yeah, not me. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So little brother plays lacrosse. He plays college lacrosse now in Chicago, which is really sweet. He's the only one that's played college sports out of our entire family so far. So that's been pretty cool for him.
Gen 1.
Yeah, Gen 1. He's a stud.
How do your parents feel about you pursuing real estate when you first got in?
They
nervous,
were
or
like, nervous. Mom really wanted me to go get like a real job
Yeah.
or like something.
Stable.
Like they didn't necessarily care if I went to college, but they needed me to like do something.
Yeah.
I was like, I was fine with that. But like doing real estate, I met my girlfriend. My girlfriend's mom's a realtor.
Wait. How long have you been dating her?
3 years, senior year.
Oh, you've been a
Yeah.
realtor for 3 years.
2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Okay.
Yep.
fine.
I got in right out of high school. Like
Okay.
that year I graduated, I was in real estate.
Wow.
Yeah, and I did it, and I sucked the first year, and then after like 3 months in, they're like, "You sold a house yet?" I'm like, "No." Sold a house yet? It's like 4 months in. I'm like, "No." 6 months in, it's like, "No." 7th month came around, finally got one, and then I switched teams after that. Joined EXP, joined Tyler, joined Brady, all these fun guys.
What were you doing then compared to now? Like, what's changed?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing now. Before, like the first house I sold, I think I literally sat down at the house that we're writing an offer at with a physical packet, PA, and I went line by line, the entire thing with the clients. They appreciated it, but I had no clue what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And like, I was able to like work my way through it and ask for help, but I didn't have a mentor. Like Ella's mom was there to help me, but she sells 3 houses, 4 houses a year, if that. So it's like she's not in it full time. She just
Right.
has it. So yeah, there was that, but I did it. Sold the first one, and then she was actually the one that was like, "Hey, you should go talk to Tyler," and I did.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then I think I just started knowing what I was doing, and my work ethic changed a little bit. Like
For
it's
sure.
not like I wasn't working, but I didn't know what to do at Edina. Like,
Once
I was
you
just
know what you're
twiddling my
doing,
thumbs.
it's like you get a whole new sense of confidence,
Yeah.
and you're like,
New confidence. You just want it more because you know what you're doing. Like
Right.
you know what gets you money, what
Yep.
gets you success in like deals and stuff. So I think that made a huge difference too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I
Sweet.
just sell houses and mentor agents and run the Prestige Real Estate Network.
Pretty good life.
That's a pretty sweet life. I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
No, it is, dude.
Yeah,
It really
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Can we touch on the national holidays for today?
Yeah, whatever you want.
So this is the segment, National Holidays of the Day for December 18th, brought to you by Kia Soul.
It's Megan Heinen's birthday.
Who?
Yeah, who?
Just one of my friends.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday,
What up,
Megan.
Megan?
Yeah,
Megan.
It's Chloe Schmidt's birthday. Happy birthday, Chloe.
Happy birthday, Chloe.
So today, National Twin Day. So happy National Twin Day to myself.
Happy
Thank
National
you.
Twin Day, Brady.
Thank you.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Big time. It's National Roast Suckling Pig Day.
What the fuck is that?
Just saying what it
Roast
is.
suckling pig.
Yep. Day. Don't
Oh,
forget day.
I'll say, I just saw a reel of what pigs eat, and it's like ground up shit.
Literally
mixed
ground
with
up
like
shit.
plastic.
What the
Mixed
fuck?
with like plastic, not like actual shit, but it's like,
They just eat anything.
yeah.
So why does my maple bacon taste so good?
Because it's full of
Maple.
plastic.
Sugar.
Maybe that's what's bad for you. Yeah,
this,
sugar
I think this
makes
is my
sense.
favorite one of the so far. It's Answer the Telephone Like Buddy the Elf Day.
That's really cool.
What does he answer it again?
What did he say?
I don't know.
This is Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know that? I don't think I've watched that movie in like years.
Really?
Dude, I don't watch movies, which is like sounds like crazy. The only movies I watch are like stuff that keeps me going in it, like
Motivational shit?
yeah, like
Like the Wolf of
like
Wall
The
Street.
Big Short, The Wolf of Wall Street, like
Andrew Tate.
what's
That's crazy.
No,
That's
not that
crazy.
guy. What's the Facebook one?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, it's like about Facebook.
Oh,
God,
dude.
what's it called?
Dude.
Dude, it's gonna drive me insane. The Social Network.
Yeah.
Yep. Like those types of movies.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why. Like I just get so intrigued with them. But
Well,
like,
yeah, it's like a
I'm
cool.
a big Marvel fan. Like Iron Man, Spider-Man's so dope.
Yeah.
I know. Like I could like explain every single thing from the start to finish.
I forgot last one of the day
Oh yeah, my bad.
for the national holiday. It's National Douchebag Today.
Dude.
Just
No
for,
way.
Just for Max. I
You're
saw
so
it.
kidding.
And it's just for Max. It's National Douchebag Day. Congratulations, you are the winner.
So where's my like prize?
Perfect
Do I get a prize?
transition. I actually have a douche of the day.
What does that mean?
Max
What
Menne.
the fuck? That's so crazy.
Not you, Max.
Dude, that's ironic.
That's crazy. Is
That
it
is-
actually
No,
crazy?
it's not. I just saw that. And I was
Dude,
like,
that's fucked up.
Tyler calls Max a douche all day, every day. And I
I
was
don't
like,
know where that came from.
So have you? There's this account on Instagram that has. We'll give it a second.
I missed my
4K white t-shirt contest. Max is winning.
See your nipples. All right, we good?
Yeah.
There's
Sorry.
this guy on Instagram who found a sick squirrel and a sick raccoon, and he's like nurtured them back to health. Anyways, it's been like blowing up on Instagram, and all the money he's been making from that, he's been donating to like animal charities and stuff.
This doesn't sound like a douche. Sounds like a great guy.
Great guy, great cause, all that stuff. Cool videos. This lady, Monica Kiesler.
Name dropped.
Yep. She's the douche. She called and filed a report against this guy because it's technically illegal to own a squirrel and a raccoon. I think it was in New York. So the authorities came,
I heard about this.
picked up the squirrel and the raccoon and euthanized it.
Both of them.
Killed it.
Yeah.
Killed them.
What?
And so now people found out because she bragged on Instagram or wherever that she's the one that called and reported it. And so now she's had to delete all her social media. I think she's like had to move because people are sending her death threats. And also the kicker is that she's like a conservationist and is like an animal rights activist and a photographer of like nature. And she just,
Killed two.
Yeah.
She just killed 2 animals.
yeah.
Dude, what is
Dude,
wrong
and that
with
like
people?
that squirrel was dope.
Really dope.
Like would sit on the guy's shoulder.
Yeah.
Like
Dude, just best for not like
Just-
the fat squirrel I saw outside this office.
I think it was fat.
no, it was fat.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah.
But like friendly and
Friendly
like,
fat.
Yeah.
yeah,
that's good.
Like Twix.
Twix is just
Little
fat.
skinnier than Twix.
Twix is fat.
But yeah, so
no offense, Twix.
that's my
Still
douche
love
of
you.
the day.
Sorry, Twixie.
Douche of the day. I
That's
actually really
good.
like.
What
that.
does
She
douche mean?
sucks.
Like, oh yeah, she's the douche of the day. That
Douche-
makes sense.
douche-
What does douche mean?
Douche is like
That was a crazy
woman,
actually question by Max.
It's like a product
That's not a
that
good day.
cleans a woman's
Yeah, it is
area.
actually.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Sausage Party?
The animation.
Yeah.
Not
I gotta
for a while.
I gotta
douche
drink
in
more
that
beer and
movie.
watch more movies.
I don't
That
think
is
you
my
gotta,
goal for
I don't think you need to
2025.
drink more beer. I think you just need to watch more movies.
Yeah, but drinking beer makes it fun,
Yeah.
right?
Fact. Yeah.
Or it puts you to sleep.
Do you want some in-depth questions? You
Yeah.
want fun questions? You
Rip
want to
me
like
apart. Give me something like entertaining.
questions?
Yeah.
Palestine or Israel?
God damn. Neither.
Don't answer. Don't answer.
Which
It's a trap.
Which one do I sell houses to?
Tough lessons. Okay, ready? What's a moment in your life or your career that tested you the most, and how did it shape you who you are today?
That's a really good question. I would probably say there's probably like two. One is like really cheesy, and now that I look back at it, I'm like, that's really dumb. The other one is like more realistic. You
Start
want
with the
both of them or
cheesy
just the one? Okay, the cheesy one is like your first girlfriend breaks up with you. I was with her for 3.5 years. Christmas
That's a
Eve.
long time.
See you later. Have a good night.
Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
What
You or
happened?
her?
It was just, she was supposed to come with and woke up and was just like, yeah, no, see you later. And that was it.
She found someone else.
I don't know. I mean, I was long hair, ugly, skinny, didn't have this cool beard. And
That
anyways,
sucks.
Cool.
yeah.
Cool as a statement.
So, and then I went
but
through like 6 month stupid
depression.
depression, just crying. Not
listen to
crying,
some
but-
like sad lo-fi
Not even
music.
cried, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
like 16, 17, like didn't know what I was doing with
Dude,
my
being
life.
with, I don't care what age you are. If you're with someone for 3.5 years,
Yeah.
like it's
Like-
devastating.
Long time.
Yeah.
When's the last time you guys cried? Let's just make this quick.
Probably like the other day. Not like, but like you see a sad Instagram reel or like,
Yeah, I did notice those start to like get me to tear up now.
yeah.
I cried pretty hard like 3 days ago.
About what?
I was going through my CRM because we're going through a CRM change,
Oh yeah.
and my grandma popped up, who passed away like a year and a half ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just like, dude, I remember all the times I would call her, just like, and I wouldn't even be able to talk because she would just, but like to just have another one of those conversations would be so awesome.
What a pussy.
And then I listened to Simple Man because
great song.
that's like my uncle's song. He loved that song. It was played at his funeral.
Yeah.
And my grandma had a poster with all the lyrics on it. And Simple Man talks about like his mom and all that.
yeah.
And so every time I was with my grandma, we'd listen to Simple Man and cry about Jake.
That's
and
so
now I
sick.
get to listen to Simple Man by myself and cry about my grandma and my
I'll
uncle.
listen to Simple Man with you and cry with you
Yeah.
if you'd like.
So yeah, it's
it might be for different reasons.
the other day, we were at the bar, me and Maddie, and we had touch tunes going. We played Simple Man, and we won big on E-Tabs thanks to my
so
grandma
sick.
and Uncle
luck.
Jake
Yeah,
right there.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
great
so
song.
sick.
Second
I love
one.
that.
What's your second one?
Second one is probably like getting cut from the high school team.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're just, like you said, you're just done with hockey. Like you don't know where you're at. You don't know what to do. Like, and that's when I started going to the gym. I got really, really jacked and like,
Still are.
Yeah.
I'm bigger, but I put on a little bit of beer and,
What,
But you're
I get
healthy.
busy. Like
You're healthy.
Yeah, you sell houses. Like you like develop a career. Yeah, healthy.
Were you planning on like going pro? Like, was that where your head's at, or at least
With
just
hockey?
college?
College?
Yeah, I wanted to play after high school. Like juniors is a big thing in hockey. Is like playing like 18 to 23. You can play like junior leagues, even younger than that.
Yeah.
And after senior year, I'm like, I want to go play in the NAHL. It's called the NAHL or something, and like just play junior hockey just to see if I could get like a scholarship somewhere. Because I told
Yeah.
myself like, I'll go to college if I get a scholarship. Nothing. So yeah, never got that shot, but. I think it made me mature a lot quicker, which I'm fine with. Everybody tells me, like, on the phone, you're like, oh, you sound so much more mature for a 21-year-old. I'm like, well, you don't hear me with my buddies, so it's a different story.
Well, dude,
That is true.
You
Yeah.
have to go through like heartbreak and like death and just
Yeah.
hard shit to like.
But then I think about it, and it's like, that's so easy.
Is
Like,
well, yeah, but at
You
the
know?
time, it's like that's probably one of the
Yeah.
hardest things you've been through.
Right.
It still is like still sucks.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you just have to do it,
Yeah.
and it's fine.
Is anybody else like really hot?
Super hot.
A little
in here.
toasty.
Is anybody else super dizzy, or is that just me? And that's
That's
probably
just
just
you.
a me thing.
I get dizzy sometimes when I'm hot.
I don't
but-
get dizzy. We were
can
talking
open
about
the
Brady.
door.
Yeah, I can
just-
open the door.
No,
for you.
no, it's okay. Sit down. You're the guest.
I'll get the door. I was watching these stories on Snapchat. You know Tanner Grongart?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh my god.
Guy who flips.
Love that guy. Like he was my life. Him and
Tanner
Tanner Fox.
Fox.
Oh, dude. Love those guys. Anyways,
wait, Funk Bros?
Yeah, the Funk Bros, Corey and Capron.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he
married
married.
now?
No. Capron married Rydell.
Sure.
The guy from Austin and Alley. What's his name? Austin Lynch. He married his sister. So
they're related now?
No. Rydell is Austin from Austin and Alley's sister.
Huh.
Super cool, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, I was watching Tana Brongart's Snapchat story the other day, and it's like 60 clips. I watched the entire thing, and then at the end, it's like cue the clickbait, because that's what he would always say at the end of his YouTube videos. It just brought back so much nostalgia.
And it would be like his girlfriend.
Yeah, his girlfriend in a bra or something, like laying on his bed, or I don't know. It's just something.
Genius marketing.
I miss the David Dobrik 4-minute and 20-second videos.
Love that.
Yeah.
Loved David Dobrik.
Yeah.
It got super controversial.
Did you guys used to watch like vlogs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yep.
Team 10?
No.
I watched Jake Paul more than Logan Paul, I think.
I watched Logan more than Jake.
I did too.
And then Logan had the like suicide force thing. And
which is crazy, because when that first came out, it didn't really get any backlash until
dude,
Keemstar
I watched the video.
I did too.
Yeah,
before it got canceled.
I don't think I watched it. At least I don't remember watching it.
I remember watching it and being like, how has no one like
said anything?
Yeah, and then Keemstar like a day or two later was like, can you believe that? And then everybody was like, oh yeah.
Isn't it insane that like Jake Paul's a professional boxer now?
Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy.
Dude, Logan Paul,
WWE All-Star.
Talk about some of the greatest marketers of all time.
Dude.
Yeah.
Logan and Jake Paul are on that list.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
We were talking about this. Like, they're athletic. They're both athletic people.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
Yeah, they're just
Cool.
athletes. Like
Logan
their
and Jake.
skill.
No, they're genius when it comes to marketing.
To marketing, that's
Yeah.
the only thing, though.
I think part of it is like they just don't
And
give
their
a
work
fuck.
ethic is just
Their work ethic is
yeah.
through
Their
the
dad raised them just to be like
Thank you,
animals.
Vine.
sociopathic. Like,
Yeah, Vine.
TikTok banned?
Yeah,
All of our
TikTok.
I don't think it's
followers?
getting banned.
Did you see
You
who
don't
met
think
with
it's
him
getting
yesterday?
banned?
The CEO of TikTok yesterday?
What? Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't think it's getting banned?
No. No.
I don't think they
does,
can.
something else will pop up, so you just
Well,
gotta find
and
it.
Trump-
Look at Vine got.
Trump is pro TikTok.
Yeah,
Yeah.
is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's not pro TikTok?
Mark Zuckerberg and all his cronies.
Really?
Anybody
Yeah.
at Meta?
They want us to go on
Competitors?
Facebook Reel? I'm not going on Facebook Reels
or
Instagram Reels.
or Instagram Reels.
Instagram Reels just get me in
They're
trouble.
terrible. They drive me insane.
I wanted to talk about the drone footage.
Drone
What about
footage.
the drones?
Yeah, drones.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God. I love those things. I
No,
love
no,
conspiracy
No, no, no.
theories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I thought you'd be like, I have a drone.
Yeah.
I'm not
I didn't know if you
fucking
actually
stupid.
heard
What
about
kind of drone do you have?
DJI
Maverick.
Mavic Air
Yeah.
2?
Is
Sounds
it?
about
What do you
right.
have?
No, we have a DJI Mini 4K.
Mini
It's
4K.
under 259 grams. 250 grams, so you don't have to register it.
Did you have to
that's
register
cool.
yours?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You might not have, and you might
You
just be
did.
flying it
No, you
illegally.
did. You
Jake
did.
is the
No,
problem
Jake
that
did.
the drones.
No, Jake did it.
No, he's
No,
the
you
problem
did
that
it.
there's drones over New
I
Jersey.
did.
Yeah, what's going on in New
Yeah.
Jersey?
Okay,
I don't
so here's what I heard is there's been like orbs, like UFOs.
Yeah.
But there's also been drones. And I don't know if I said in the last podcast, but the drones have been like nuclear detectors. There's
Yeah.
been like a case.
Somebody
people are-
came over with like a nuke or
and
something.
there's
Yeah.
like a dirty bomb. And so all these drones have been detecting for radiation.
Yeah.
And people are freaking out. And Trump even came out and was like, why the fuck isn't the government saying anything?
Trump,
He
you
was
are the
pissed.
government.
Yeah, he's like, they should tell
He's
the
not yet,
people.
though.
And
He's not in
knows.
office.
That's
He doesn't
true.
really have any power
He
right now.
knows. Like, he's been told, like, why they're, and he's like, they need to tell the people.
Yeah, because didn't somebody ask him a question? He's like, no comment, or he's like, I can't answer that.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So he
That's a-
knows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
The
somebody
government
like,
knows.
yeah, somebody has to
Yeah,
say
of
something.
course.
But if you said there's a nuclear bomb in New Jersey somewhere,
Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be a nightmare.
pretty fucked
Bunch
up.
of idiots looting.
Would you
and-
leave?
Would I
Yes.
leave?
Yeah.
Would I
like,
leave New
would you
Jersey?
uproot your entire family, leave New Jersey, if you knew there was like, or like not know, but like there was a rumor that there's a
Potential-
nuclear bomb. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd take like a
probably
vacation to
wait.
Vegas
Yeah,
for a week.
I'd probably wait.
I thought
honestly.
me and Maddie thought about going to Vegas on
I
Christmas
can't
Day.
bring up Vegas around this guy anywhere, anytime.
You know what we're doing instead? We're going to Grand Casino. Free room, free queen suite.
Oh,
Guess
speaking
what?
of,
Guess what?
What?
Guess what Mille Lacs is getting? Baccarat.
No way.
I'm so excited.
When?
They just announced it. It should be done in the next like month or so.
Dude, I'm in. Let's go.
I love Baccarat.
I've never played Baccarat.
Give me
'cause-
some fucking monkeys.
I'm in. Monkey.
Max gets it. Max gets it. What do you got
I
here?
had something else.
Yeah, the one I heard was
Drake.
about the
Who's
nuke.
Drake suing?
Kendrick.
What?
Yeah,
What a
Drake is
pussy.
suing Kendrick for accusing him of being a pedophile.
That
I think is
that
that
tells
the-
you Drake lost.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, if you're
it does.
suing, it's like
Dude, figure it out.
50 Cent said it the best. He's like, dude, just lay back and let people.
Yeah, 50 Cent
miss
never
you.
has beef with anybody.
He's had beef with so many.
50 Cent?
50 Cent?
I
50
guess he's
Cent
out of my
killed
time.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Well, no, but like
Did Snoop Dogg kill somebody?
Yes.
probably.
I don't know.
But,
But, like, I love the
50 Cent
clip.
is like he's
Did-
had beef with like Fat Joe, Ja Rule, DJ Khaled, like
I don't know any of those
Everybody.
guys.
You know
besides
DJ Khaled.
I don't. Yeah, I said
Um,
besides DJ
Did
Khaled.
OJ do it?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think he did. But I don't know. Maybe.
You don't think he
I don't
did?
really care enough.
Yeah,
I think
I
a
don't
lot
We'll
of
never know. That's
I think
the
a
worst
lot of
we
case
will
people are
never know.
set up for.
failure.
Yeah. Will the Chiefs win the Super Bowl this year?
No.
Is the NFL scripted or not?
I think it's scripted.
Yeah, I think
Dude,
it's
they're-
I think
like,
to a certain extent.
I think
Yeah.
certain teams are scripted.
Yeah.
Like certain games.
I don't think the Vikings are.
No fucking way.
They hate the Vikings.
Yeah.
People hate Minnesota. You know that?
No, it's all right. So there's a theory is like so like for
Dude,
example
that
the NHL.
door is getting in some cold air, and that is
Feels
amazing.
great, eh?
Yeah.
I needed that.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
You're
It was
welcome.
hot in here.
Yeah, anything for you.
were you saying,
Not
though?
anything, but like a lot. So like the NHL, Gary Bateman's like the commissioner of the NHL. He hates Chicago because he hated Arizona because the market's terrible.
It
like,
is. The Coyotes.
The Coyotes, like the market's terrible, so he like kicked them out, like made sure their drafts were bad, like everything. And like the NFL, like they love the Chiefs, they hate the Vikings. Like anywhere that has a bad salary cap or not salary cap, market cap, like Minnesota, Wisconsin.
I feel like it's not that bad.
It's not as bad as like baseball. Like LA and New York will win every single time because they
Because they have no salary cap, which
Yeah.
is idiotic.
It's insane.
It's why I don't really
Yeah.
like baseball.
I'm not a crazy
I
fan
never
of
even
baseball.
thought about it like that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
they
like,
have the most money,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like John Sotos or whatever. What's his name?
Otani?
No. Otani got a lot of money, but this guy, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he went from the Yankees to the
Cubs.
no,
But that's another team that's pretty good
Dodgers.
because
Yeah.
Chicago's pretty big.
no, not the Dodgers, but he went from a New York team to a New York team.
Oh.
The Mets
and he
to
signed
the White Sox.
$750 million for 15 years. The dude's like 40. He's not going to play for 15
That's
years.
crazy.
But he's going to get $750
And
million.
guaranteed?
Yeah, guaranteed. I
That's
think
like
like
some-
700 of it's guaranteed.
How much was Joe Mauer's contract?
50 million.
Guaranteed too, right? Because I
Yeah.
remember he never played. He was always
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, he was
That's the
always
one
hurt.
thing I do
Concussions.
enjoy about Anthony Edwards.
He
is
plays.
He always tries to play.
Yeah, did you know he had a kid? Last year?
Born?
Yeah, born. He left the game mid-game to go see his kid get born.
Anthony
That's
Edwards.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep.
That's the one cool thing about Minnesota sports right now. We got some young
Yeah.
studs.
We got some young studs. We got some
We have hockey. We got
Matt Boldy, Kirill Kaprizov,
Faber.
Brock Faber,
Vikings. You got
Justin
JJ.
Jefferson.
You got JJ
Jordan
McCarthy.
Addison.
And you got Addison.
Sam Darnold's young too. He's like 26.
Yeah. And then you look at basketball.
Anthony Edwards.
Ant.
Just got rid of Carl Anthony Towns. See you later. Thanks for coming.
That's fine.
You don't need him.
Nas isn't that young, but he's still Nas Reed. 2 words, Nas Reed.
Nasri.
You know what my favorite thing is?
Jado Hark's picture with Nasri.
No.
Oh.
That Nas Reed towel is up all over the place.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Like
Never goes
the
away.
Vikings game.
Yeah.
It was in London. Do you remember that?
The Vikings game was?
Yeah,
and the guy
they
was
had a
wearing the
Nas
Nas Reed
Reed
towel. Yeah,
towel.
I did see that. Yeah, that was
I'm
awesome.
so excited for the Super Bowl when
Yeah,
we win and we
I
have
am too.
Nas Reed fucking
that
towels.
we will go to those parties. It's gonna be fucking insane.
I already picked up my spot for the
Yeah.
Super Bowl parade.
Do you know how awesome it is being 21 now? Like going to do things and like
It's
I walked
it's
past.
easier.
It's really easy. Walked past Cowboy Jack's Saturday night and like I saw the line outside. Everybody always
Minneapolis?
talks
Oh.
about it. Yeah.
Hate Cowboy Jacks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like everybody
You're
talks
also
about
34.
it. Huh?
36.
36.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You're not 36.
36.
Yeah, Gene posted about it on his birthday.
I one-upped her post, though. Just going to put that out there.
Anyways.
I think her post was out before yours.
It was.
Yeah, it was. It was out at
I had to like
12:01.
remind this guy.
Yeah.
No, you
oh,
didn't.
by the way, it's my
I
birthday.
literally
just wanted to-
started the podcast. We listened to it yesterday.
we
I
did.
said, first of all, I want to say happy birthday
Yeah,
to
'cause
Jake.
I told him, I was like, dude, I've been waiting for your text all day. By the
literally
way, it's my
texted him before
birthday.
I got here.
And he picks up his phone and he's like, Oh shit, it's your birthday. Dude, I'm sorry.
That's so not true.
If this was the
true,
bus, Brady just got fucking.
It is.
No.
I lied, but
No,
still.
he lied.
No, he didn't.
Long story short is, Jake's a great guy.
Yeah, Jake's great guy. Long story short,
You gotta
is,
wait till next year to wish me happy birthday.
That's okay. That's just a once a year.
Have you?
Christmas presents.
Oh, what
Best
are you
Christmas
getting?
present
What did you
forgot.
get? No, what are you getting? What'd you get for people?
Wait,
No,
this
we
is coming out
can't.
2 days
We
before
can't.
Christmas.
It's too soon.
Okay, well, don't say it, because then I won't.
Well, I
edit
can
it.
tell. I can say it because I can tell what I got Ella because she already knows, but she doesn't know like where we're going.
Yeah, so I can.
And she's not going to listen to the podcast.
I can tell you what I'm going to
unless
get
I say
Maddie.
something.
What?
So, on top of the gift that we got for the challenge that we won, Tyler gave us $3,000 towards an all-inclusive trip out of the country, wherever we want to go. So I dumped in an
Holy
extra.
shit.
Yeah. So super sweet. So that was like most of it paid for, which was great. So I dumped in.
Wait, you got $3,000?
Yeah, he won.
We
There
were
was a
gonna
drawing.
split it between me, Nate, and Brady, and all three of us and our girlfriends could go, fiance, and
Thanks, Maddie's gonna love that.
it was just it was just a lot of that's super cool. It was a lot of money for like all six of us to go. Would you fucking calm down? I'm telling a story here.
He hasn't seen that. I
So
thought he
then
was
they're
gonna react
like,
differently.
Max, just take Ella. So I'm like, sweet. I'm gonna make this the coolest fucking trip ever. So I dumped a couple extra $1,500 into
Yeah.
$1,500, which is the most I've ever spent on a Christmas gift right now.
Oh, yeah.
And we got the coolest like presidential suite thing. There's a jacuzzi on.
Wait, where is it? Where are you going?
Cancun, Mexico.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be super sick.
I'm so excited
You
for
should
you.
propose there.
I like thought
No.
about it like briefly, like in the back of my head, but I'm like,
That's a
haven't lived
crazy
with
thing
her,
to say on a
like-
podcast that she's probably gonna watch.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, like we talk about it like here and there. You've been together for 3 years, like
Yeah.
you know. But I like thought about it like
Nate,
briefly.
take
I'm just like,
notes.
not yet. We'll wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be okay. No rush.
So it's the
Yeah, Cancun.
that's pretty cool.
That's pretty sweet.
It's
trip.
gonna one up mine. You know those Aura
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
rings? Maddie wants one of those. I said, yeah, sure, I'll get it for
Dude,
you.
those are
Really?
like expensive.
Yeah, they're
know.
like $300, aren't they?
So I'm still
They are
trying
cool,
to.
though.
I'm still trying to figure out why she exactly wants it and how it's gonna help her.
Isn't it technically like for babies? Like it tracks stuff like that? Like your
It can help.
cycle?
You
Well,
say that because
it's-
Kayla tells us
yeah,
that.
she said.
It's
Yeah, she says it all the
thick,
time.
too.
Yeah,
Like, is she gonna want to wear that?
I don't think, and that's where we're talking. I'm like, I think we could use this money elsewhere.
Why don't you get her like an Apple Watch?
Blackjack.
Yeah.
Like
she
that-
has one.
Fucking wear it. I don't know.
Or get a
Did you say a
Fitbit.
blackjack table?
It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Craps table, full craps table.
Dude, oh my god. Yeah, we
Jake,
need,
I think
I need
have
to eat soon.
I think I have
Yeah.
a problem. I want you to know that.
yeah,
with gambling?
Yeah.
Probably a little bit.
I wanted to touch on a couple things. Mr. Beast rented out all 3 of the pyramids in Egypt
What?
for 3 days, I think it said.
You can do that?
I guess.
Did you see his like
For the next video?
His new videos. He's had like everyone that's been popular in 2024.
In one video.
Yeah. Have
I
you
saw
seen that?
I saw like a clip of it.
I was like, what the hell? It's
Yeah,
like a
crazy.
YouTube remix. You remember those?
Yeah.
Yeah, those were
literally.
cool.
Those were cool.
They were
YouTube
cool
remixes?
because they were so bad, but it was still fun to
yeah.
wear.
Yeah,
Are
those
you gonna do an end of the year remix?
I don't know. Like this sounds really douchey, but like I don't know if I'll have the time to like just sit down and like go through a bunch of shit. Like
Yeah.
I look at that and I'm just like that's not a waste of time, but it's like
I think what I'll do is probably
For like
go,
30 likes.
yeah, I'm such a
I'll go on-
perfectionist
I'll
that
go on CapCut, pick one of the ones that
That's
I
what I
can
did
just
last
pick a
year.
bunch of photos and videos. It's gonna be somewhat good.
Yeah.
It's good enough for me.
it'll be good enough.
Have you guys seen the conspiracy theory about when people win like Grammys, they always thank Beyonce?
Yeah, I've
Yes.
seen that.
The
she's
fuck
the,
is that?
No, dude,
Yeah.
she's the leader of the Illuminati.
No, she's not.
I swear.
There's
It's
got
probably-
dude, that like triangular thing where it's like the mystery guy up top. And it's like Beyonce and Jay-Z and then Diddy and fucking all these guys.
Yeah,
Like,
like a pyramid of.
Who's on top?
I don't know who's on top. That's the thing.
I don't think we'd ever know, anyways.
Brady is on top.
Brady.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a curveball?
Dude,
I'm the
Dude,
leader of the
not.
Illuminati.
I would want like $1,000 to like not say anything.
That's
you just
it.
have you
Yeah.
killed.
$1,000.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Like that's all I'd want. I'll just go throw it on black and then I'll just double it.
If I was
roll
the
it.
leader of the Illuminati, you want $1,000. That's it.
Yeah, I'd be fine with
I
that.
feel like you could get $1 million out of me.
Probably,
Yeah.
but I'm a simple man. I'd be
How
like
much money do you need to make to never work ever again in your life? Last question. Sorry, Jake.
Ooh.
No, I don't care.
You're hungry. I'll give
Yeah.
you something.
I'd say. I mean,
To live the current life I'm living?
Yeah, or the life you
want to live.
Yeah.
Like
how
10
much
mil?
How much would it make for you to never have to work ever again in your whole entire life?
Dude, can I get like technical with like is my dream house already bought? Like,
No.
or do I have to throw all that in?
Yeah, dude. How much?
Amount?
If I gave you this amount of money right now, you're never working ever again in your life. How much is it?
I would probably say like $250 million.
So you're telling me if I give you $50 million right now, you're never working again, or you're gonna work?
I will still work if I have $50 million.
225 billion?
Yeah, $250 million. To never work again. Like if I had $100 million in my bank account, I would probably like
you'd be
still work.
You'd be
like
working.
I would find
you
a
would
way.
still be cold calling.
I'd transfer types of work. I wouldn't be cold calling, but I would like put money somewhere to like start working on something else.
Like investing?
Yeah, like investing
think,
or like building something. Like I
think that's a very high number.
That's really high.
Is it?
Yeah.
250 million?
I think even 25 million.
I'd say 10
You'd
million.
be done working.
10 million is.
But here's the thing: like I'm given like, hey, here's 10 million. Like make this money for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Use this money to.
You'd have like an allowance.
But
I would buy like a fucking.
You don't get like the gratification
tower,
of like working. What?
Like I would do like a skyscraper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm buying something that's just going to generate me money for the rest of my life.
I get that.
And then I
But
never
if
have to
your
work.
bills, like your bills are going to be way higher than like making $50K a month.
I still got $15 million left over.
Yeah, I know.
Let me throw $1 million into a high yield savings account at 4% and make what $400,000 no, that's wrong. That's 4D,000.
Yeah, that's why I said 40,000.
250 million is insane. But I mean,
that's
like,
a crazy. I feel like that's a crazy answer.
But
Dude,
it's
you got
like
some fucking gray hairs.
I know.
That's crazy. On
But
a
like,
podcast,
but like,
you're
if
dumb.
you, I don't give a shit. But if like, that's like, I don't know. You're just reaching for the skies.
I feel like 250 is a lot.
I mean,
that is a shit ton.
And I think the way that I would live it is like Lakeside, Montana, or like some crazy place with like 600 acres. Like I'd spend a lot of money there.
Yeah.
So like theoretically, I never have to leave. But like traveling and like, I don't know. I get the gratification of like working hard and getting something, like building something, like a business. Like I would love that.
I think.
And not have to stress about it. Like it's
I feel
like fun
even,
at that point.
I feel like 10 million's low.
10 million's low.
Yeah.
I feel like 10 million.
250 million is a lot.
I think
like
25.
to live reasonably.
Yeah.
I think 10 million would work.
People are gonna
Yeah.
roast us. People
But I
are gonna be
also,
like,
yeah, they're like, you need fucking never do it.
I only want 25 million, guys. That's it. People are like, dude, fuck you.
Go fuck yourself.
Honestly,
I'm
like
hungry.
if I could
Yeah.
make $500,000 a year, I'd be just fine.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, same. 500K a year, dude.
That's the goal.
Yeah. That'd be
Passively
great.
though, I don't want to work for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prestige
How do you
worldwide.
want to be remembered when you're gone?
Yeah, when you're dead.
It's so crazy because we were talking about how like it changes every like year to year. Like last year, I would want to be remembered for something different. This year, like starting Prestige and things like that. Like I think, I wholeheartedly believe in the Prestige Real Estate Network. I think it'd be super cool to be known as like the original leader of the like Prestige along with like Brady and Nate. But if that wasn't a thing, like I would probably say just like the hardest working motherfucker you've ever met. Like worked his ass off, didn't care about what anybody had to say, stuck to his schedule and just fucking head down and stayed in his own lane, did his own thing.
Yeah.
Like when people say you got to work as hard as something, like I want it to be like Max Menne. I think that would be super, super cool.
That's a guy that doesn't have kids yet, right there.
That is,
Spoken
yeah, literally. But
Yeah.
like, it's going to change. Like when
Spoken
I have
like a
kids
true
and-
Andrew Tate fan.
Yeah.
Is it? I've never listened to that guy. Maybe
Sure,
I should.
You're more of a Goggins
Sure,
guy.
buddy.
I'm more of a what?
Goggins guy.
Goggins
I would
is
say so.
insane.
Yeah.
You're insane. No, I'm just
Goggins
kidding.
is crazy.
I
And same with
freaking
that,
love
baby.
you, dude.
Thanks so much for
I love
watching the
you.
So
pod,
hungry.
guys.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Bye.
Bell.